The 27 Club, invented in 1938 when blues musician Robert Johnson died at the age of 27 with no clear indication of how or why he passed. Seemingly, he just vanished. Since then, it's been noted that many musicians pass away at the age of 27, apparently much more so than any other demographic of people. But is that really true? And if so, why is that? Well, spoiler alert for the end of the video, no, that is not actually true. But before I explain why, I'd like to tell you a story from personal experience, if you don't mind. Even if you do mind, actually, I'm still going to tell it. It's my video, not yours. And I can't hear you anyway, so I don't care. Recently, I was outside with friends.
What?
I know. Shocking, right? The majority of the group was an assortment of 20-somethings, with one singular person who still has their youthful optimism about life. Their birth year starts with a 2, if you can believe that, because I sure as hell can't. Whoever was on the aux put on some Fall Out Boy song. I don't remember which one. It was either A Little Less 16 Candles, A Little More Touch Me, or I've Got a Dark Alley and a Bad Idea That Says You Should Shut Your Mouth, or This One Time an Armenian Wizard Gave Me a Magic Stone and Now I Can See 4 Seconds into the Future But the Walls of My Home Bleed. Or it might have been This Ain't a Scene, It's an Arms Race. You know what? It should be illegal to make the title of a song a full sentence. This is nonsense. Either way, I, as a joke, said that the literal child, actual baby, for real fetus who was with us definitely doesn't want to listen to this old people music, to which they replied, yeah, I don't recognize this. I thought it was Imagine Dragons. At which point everyone there who could remember 9/11 collapsed in on themselves like a neutron star. I tell this story because it helps paint the significance of your late 20s. 27 is, at best, the edge of your mid-20s, but let's be serious. It's the beginning of your late 20s. To someone who is 20, a person who is 27 might as well be Jonathan the Tortoise. The reason for this hinges on the 7 part. Think about the 1 to 10 scale you use to rate anything. Games, food, movies, people you will never in your life have any romantic opportunities with. 1 to 4 is bad, 5 to 6 is mid, 7 is where things take a big jump from mid to good. The difference between 7 out of 10 and 6 out of 10 is much larger than 6 out of 10 and 5 out of 10, or 9 out of 10 and 8 out of 10. This is true everywhere. It's a fact of reality. Look at Resident Evil 6 to Resident Evil 7. Huge jump, huge difference. One's a great game, the other is trash. How do you have Ada Wong in a game and fumble it? Yes, I'm still upset. Final Fantasy VII, one of the most iconic games in history. I mean, come on, motherfuckers don't even know that Final Fantasy VI is a game. You know, I mean, because it was released as Final Fantasy III, but whatever. Fire Emblem 7, first in the series to be released in North America. I'm predicting Mission Impossible 7 will be the first movie to clear $800 quadrillion at the box office. So, 27 represents a massive leap in someone's life, and as you enter your late 20s, what is there left to do? Realistically, you've already done what you're going to do. You've learned whatever discipline you want to pursue in life. You've gotten started in your career. You're in a committed relationship. Maybe you even have a kid. All that's left is to put your days on repeat. Wake up, take the kids to school, go to work, come home and watch Home of the Dragonborn or whatever, and... Wait a minute, didn't I do this bit last time? Anyway, there's no point in wasting a human experience in just doing that. So the ancient, unknowable cosmic entities who watch over reality simply extinguish any human life that reaches the age of 27 and replaces them with an identical synthetic life form which mimics them perfectly and performs all the repetitive tasks without complaint. So what about musicians? Unlike everyone else who gets disintegrated at 27, the musicians are just gone. No doppelganger replacement, nothing, just gone. Well, musicians and really high-profile artists of any type live a life that's quite different from the routine and mundane schedules us regular peasants live in. It's a little more difficult to program a bot that can create music, go on tours, angrily slide into Anthony Fantano's DMs, especially if they have to do those things while maintaining a very unhealthy relationship with every chemical on the planet. For now, at least. So instead, when the great overlords snap their fingers, people like Jim Morrison just vanish. So, the main point of this video is to say goodbye, because tomorrow's the big day. The day I finally get replaced by Robo-Informed. Maybe he'll actually upload consistently, I don't fucking know.